Hi Crafters, it's Karen, and I am so happy that I think I figured out this process video editing thing. At any rate, so this is kind of like a test run, and but I wanted to share it. I'm working with the Poolside collection by Crate Paper, and as you can see, I'm scrapping one of the photos that Joe and I took when we were on our cruise last November of 2014. So a lot of the stickers and things and sentiments in the ephemera packs and stuff say something about summer, and actually these pictures were not taken during the summer. They were actually taken in November, but I'm going to end up using them all for these cruise pictures anyway. So as you can see, I decided to border map my photo using white cardstock, and I really wanted to use that striped black and white striped cardstock. I just love the way that it sets off the picture, but I wanted the floral paper between the black striped and the photo, because it brought in some other colors. And as I'm watching this now, I see that I'm going to have to zoom in a little more so that you could actually see the papers that I'm working with and the colors and prints, and also that my head gets in the way quite a bit. And this, I sped up this video to 4 times, and the layout itself took half an hour, but I sped this process video up to 4 times because, I mean, it's basically a test run, and there are parts where my head gets in the way, and this is just a simple basic layout. And also I'm using my battery, the battery to the camera, and the battery only holds like 30 minutes, this particular battery. So I knew I didn't have a lot of time to work on a layout, you know, without having to edit, change the battery and all that stuff, and I didn't want to do that. This particular, you know, video, I'm basically making sure that I'm using Movie Maker correctly, and that I'm using the narration correctly and all that, and that my you know, my camera is in a good spot, which, as you can see when I'm using this stencil, you can see that, you know, my head is right there. Anyway, I just got my Dilutions paint today, and I was very excited to use them. So I'm using this stencil from, I believe it's from Hand to Art. I picked it up at Joann's quite a while ago, and I'm using my white Dilutions paint. And you can't really see it in the video, but in person it does make a nice difference in the layout, the contrast from the white and the Crate Paper. You know, they're not a true white. They don't use a true white. It's more of a off-white. So in person, those clouds show up much nicer, and they bring out the white border around the photo real nice. So, and I also used the Mermaid Lagoon by Tim Holtz, the Distress ink, for that other little cloud there. So I picked up the Dilutions paint from Barb from Callie Scrapper here on YouTube. Let's see, the name of her shop is Callie Craft and Supplies, and she had the Dilutions paints at the best price that I have seen, so I ordered 4 of them. Anyway, I'm going through some of the ephemera from the Crate Paper, trying to decide what I want to use here. And the thing is, you know, I know it's sped up and stuff, but I already feel rushed because I know my battery isn't going to last a lot longer. So I pretty much just, you know, pick out the first things that I see. So, and then I realized that I layered my photo in this layer, this cluster a little crooked, you know, so I lined them up against the plus signs on the background paper there. And that little banner there says love this. I used some of the flower ephemera die cuts. I put a couple of them up on dimensionals so that they popped. And as you can see on the top and bottom of the layout, I did do a little border of that floral print. I just love it, and it brings in a lot of the different colors that I have on the layout. And I used gold foil to cut out this Bliss from the Heidi Swap die, and it's supposed to be Bliss on board, or Bliss on deck. So thanks so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Let me know what you think, and I really hope I'm going to try to improve on this, and I'm going to try this again and readjust my camera. So thanks so much for watching. I truly appreciate it. If you have any suggestions or questions, leave them below in the description box. And even though this layout looks kind of plain, you know, I mean, it's not truly finished. I did do some India ink splatters, black India ink splatters on there, and added some more ephemera. But this is basically the layout, and I just kept it simple for time's sake. As you can see, I'm going through the stickers trying to, you know, hurriedly find something else to put on there. But, and I add something to the little sunspot up on top, and I tried to use one of the tiny little sticker hearts, but it folded up on me, so I found another enamel dot to put in the sunshine cluster. So there you go. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll talk to you soon.